Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. Honk honk, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, you catch me on a good day. We have a lot of great stuff to talk about. Meghan left Invictus. Harry's being weirder than usual. So much to go over, and I'm just so glad you're here. I want to start and give a shout out to Michelle from Royal Daily Tea. She's wonderful. She sat down with me and we talked for an hour. And so that will be coming up very soon on the channel. So look out for that. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with this Invictus thing. So if the Invictus nonsense continues, we'll keep doing Invictus. If not, then I'll start sprinkling in other things. But I got a collab with Michelle from Royal Daily Tea. I also sat down with my friend John Witherspoon, that attorney from DC that I like to talk to, and it's been on a lot of our other favorite Megxiters channels. So we sat and talked for 3 hours about the Blake Lively case. We went deep into that thing and really went into it, and he did such a great job of explaining the legal side of it, and we really broke down who's accusing whom of what and all this stuff. So I can't wait for you to see it. Again, I can't tell you the day exactly it'll be up because it kind of depends on what happens with Invictus. But I'd say either over the weekend or early next week, you'll see that. And I can't wait. And a huge thank you to Michelle from Royal Daily Tea for sitting with me. And a huge thank you to John Witherspoon, for sitting with me and taking the time to answer all of our questions. Okay, now let's get into the, I'm also plugging the twins. Sidley twins have a Galentine's Day this Friday. They've invited me to be on. I said, heck yeah. So I'll see you guys there for Galentine's Day. I don't know what it is, but they said we'll be playing games and having a lot of fun and talking celeb crushes. I'm like, okay, let's do that. That sounds great. So that'll be on Friday. I don't know the time yet, but as soon as they tell me, I'll tell you. So check us out there. All right, now let's get into this. Guys, so much going on. So yeah, I sat with John Witherspoon. I'm recording this Tuesday night. It's very late, very early Wednesday morning. No, Tuesday night. And I sat with John today for 3 hours, and he was so wonderful. So we recorded all about, like I said, Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. And as soon as I got done, I had to check in with Spicy because that's what I do. If you're like, who's Spicy? Spicy's a really close friend of mine. She's wonderful. Anyway, she keeps me in the loop on stuff. And I checked in with Spicy, and she's like, Jen, have you seen it? And I was like, what? She let me know that Meghan left Invictus. So let's talk about that. And I want to give a shout out as well to my good friend Squeegee, who pulled this article for me. I had no idea. So thank you, Squeegee. Thank you, Spicy. They mod for me during the chats and stuff. They're wonderful. Anyway, so it's according to the Sun, and it says, dashing off, Meghan Markle to fly home early from Invictus without Prince Harry. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the chase. We're not going to read this whole article because I can't. But I'm going to cut to the chase here. This is weird. This is weird for several reasons. This is weird because didn't they have a holiday plan that they've been talking about right after Invictus? So was the plan to go back and then go? Because they talked about going together. So I find that weird. It points to it not being planned, a planned exit, I meant. This is weird because why? Since when does she not like to stay the whole time? Right? And like cash in on the outfits and the freebies and the 5,000 a night hotel room and stuff. It just screams of oddness, just in the middle, not even in the middle of it, the first part of it to leave. Now, before, last time she came in late and claimed it was the kids' milkshake. So, of course, I assume this is because of the kids' milkshakes. Now, I want to point this out. This whole article is about, she went there to support her husband. No, she didn't. Let me go ahead and fix this article. She's not supporting anybody. Has no balls, carries her purse. So if anybody's supporting anybody, it's him supporting her because it's the Meghan show. But of course, they have to credit it. She had to go home to be with her kids. Since when? I even said at the time when they announced the vacation right after, I was like, of course. Why wouldn't you announce that you're going on vacation after being away from your kids that long to go on another vacation, essentially? Yeah. So they're putting out the fact that thou protest too much. They're putting out Meghan had always planned to leave on her own prior to the event. I don't think so, because if that were the case, she wouldn't be putting out stories saying Meghan always planned to leave. Nothing screams red flag like showing us the red flag right there. Yeah, this is weird even for her because it's Valentine's Day on Friday. And I know, I hear the groan. I groan too. Ugh. Valentine's Day is on Friday. Okay. There's no way she would leave Has No Balls and not be there for the photo op so they can look in love. I have to say it like that because it's so ridiculous. In love. They have to show us that they're in love with each other. So, yeah, no, no, I don't believe this. Something happened. Yeah, something happened. So yeah, it's his event. We're there to support. No, no. And the more that she's saying, yeah, this was planned, says that it was not planned. It absolutely was not planned. This is bullshit. Something's really wrong here. I'm telling you. I feel it. Something's wrong. Let's move this down. We're gonna take a look at some pictures that have to do with this, but I called it. As soon as I heard Meghan was going home, I said, Harry's gonna start smiling. We got smiley Harry pictures, but let me show you some other stuff first. All right. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to Queer Lips of Truth who posted, "Bye, Felicia." When it was announced that Meghan would be going home without Prince Harry. Bye, Felicia. I bet they're both saying yay. I'm sure Meghan's pissy because she wants the spotlight. She wants a reason to have these expensive, stupid outfits. But Harry's like, yeah. He's like finally smiling and stuff. But yeah, take a look. Let's see. Have you seen this? This is shared by Prince and Princess of Wales at Tribes Britannia, who points out that the Sussex squad apparently are throwing a fit. What else is new? That's what they do. Look at their leader, Meghan. She throws a fit over everything. So why wouldn't they throw a fit over everything? But they're throwing a fit because they're raising hell with ITV because they don't like the coverage of Invictus because it's not showing Meghan enough. If you guys want to see Meghan, go watch. Oh my god, go watch like the Invictus, whatever that documentary on Netflix. It was terrible, and she's not even in it that much. I'm just saying, like the focus was not the veterans; it was about Harry and Meghan, and she was pretending to lead a meeting or something. So anyway, but this is ridiculous. Let's move. I can't stand them. I'm so over it. I'm always over them, and then seeing that Tom Bauer stuff, I'm just like, oh, they're the worst. All right, Princess Carparkle shared this, which I think is so great, and I love Princess Carparkle. Be sure to check her out on Twitter, and it says in 4 days, Meghan Markle has worn approximately $16,725 in just coats. 4 days, $16,000 in coats. Just outerwear. That's absolutely tasteless and ostentatious. Riddle me this. Why can't she buy one coat? Why does she have to buy a coat? Doesn't Invictus have their own coats? I think that's a thing because you see other people in it, but not Maggie Poo. 4 coats. 4 days, $16,000 in coats. That's absolutely tasteless and ostentatious. These veterans have been through things that she can't fathom and most struggle financially. But by all means, wear $3,000 coats when an Invictus, they're saying the same thing. Invictus branded puffer would have been more meaningful and appropriate. Exactly this. I find that so completely disgusting. But thank you, Princess Carparkle, for breaking that down. That's that's really, really good reporting. It's not even that I'm surprised. She's just awful. All right. And then I wanted to share this lean meme machine with Harry's mother versus Harry's creepy mother. Sorry, Harry's creepy mommy. Do you think he calls her mommy? Mummy? Probably all those mummy, mommy. Ew. She probably makes him call her mommy. Sorry. All right. I just found this very funny, and I had not seen this side by side, which I find great, of Princess Diana with Meghan Markle. Of course, there's that. She loves to cosplay Diana, especially at events like this. So why not? Remember the last Invictus on the flight home? We saw that crazy Diana copy cosplay with the blazer and the pointy shoes and stuff. So this is a thing. I actually almost said something like that, like she'll be cosplaying Diana. Did you see this? Victoria Beckham. I choose to believe it was a swipe. You can decide for yourself. Victoria Beckham is posting about elevate your everyday uniform with Victoria Beckham, and then it shows her merchandise. But I like to think that that's a dig. It might not be, but I think it's a dig. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Guys, this picture is flying around and I want to make it stop. You know how Meghan and Harry want to censor the internet? It's times like this where I'm like, yeah, maybe they have a point. No, they don't. Madam Meghan, Duchess of, I don't even know, it cuts off, but it says, oh dear, this is why people need to wash their hands. Very well. Okay, I'll leave that. But yeah, people are pointing out what in the spray tan is happening. What's happening? What? Okay. Lots going on here. Lots of bronzers and blushes and I don't know. Something's really wrong here. I don't like it one bit. Always complain, always explain. Chrono Royals, you are so wonderful. I appreciate you so much. They wrote me the most lovely, lovely tribute. I can't even read it because I will burst into I did read it, but I'm saying I can't even read it here because I will burst into tears. But it is just the most lovely thing that's ever been written, and I appreciate you so much. Okay, so Chrono Royals / always complain, always explain posted this. If this face is a sky full of stars, then it must be the part the universe scientists refuse to study. That's so good. I love it. Thank you. All right. That one says, Harry, you are one lucky guy. I do follow that one. It looks like I don't because it says on the screen I was using something else, but do follow that one. They're great. Yeah, you're a lucky guy. Oof. All right. Princess Carparkle pointing out that it's interesting that Invictus Instagram account has got hardly any Meghan Markle photos or content. They have Harry giving speeches, but carefully avoided showing her. This speaks volumes. I think so too. All right. Oops. And then let's see, we have this one. Oh, I had to pull this one. HG. I haven't featured him in a little bit. HG posted this, and it doesn't even really. I just got to point to the good part. You ready? He called them. He called them a pair of twunts. Have you ever heard that? You can imagine what two words were combined to make twunts. Twunts. So I think I'm going to have to maybe sometimes call them twunts because that's a great word. I tweeted him and said, that's a great word. Oh my gosh. Google can't, let's see, hugging. That's so funny. Oh, he's pointing out that you can't find information about the veterans. He calls them huggy and druggy, which I think are great. But yeah. And then a pair of twunts. Okay, twunts it is. That's great. All right, let's keep going. All right. Have you seen this? There's like, I'll come right back to this. Hold on. There's like on her Instagram, it's her. I'm one of you. I can do things. Look, I need a different coat. Is this a $3,000 coat? Doubt it. I'm one of you. I can do things like snow tube. I'm fun. No, you're not. I want to point out that, let's see, Storm in a Teacup, Nina says, when you're so full of blank and a regular toilet isn't big enough. I don't know why. I mean, it's just funny. I do know why it's funny. It's just funny. All right. Then there's this. Dan Wooten says Meghan Markle had a meltdown. This is what I want to look at before her early exit from Invictus Games. Another epic PR fail from the disaster tourist. Brilliant details of her behind the scenes tantrums. Okay, let's take a look at this photo. I have it zoomed in. Give me 1 second. Okay, here it is up close and very personal. Again, did she not? I mean, normally she's like hyper aware of the camera, but what's going on here? That doesn't look like a happy face. But so Dan Wooten is claiming this is right before her dramatic exits. Say what you want, but there's no way that exit was planned. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no way. There's no way she would let Has No Balls be there without her. And then to put it out in the article twice, trying to convince the rest of us, yeah, she planned to leave. She totally planned to leave. Okay, yeah. Doesn't look like it, and it doesn't seem like it. And that people are alleging that they had a big blow up beforehand, and then some people were saying that it's gone so poorly, like the wheelchair stunt and stuff, that she had a stern talking to. By whom, I don't know. I've heard things from like Netflix said it and different things. And so that then she left. So I'm curious. I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. Goodness gracious. Okay, so let's go back to here. Then we have this one. I don't like bathroom humor, so it's kind of gross, but sorry. That one shared this and said, Meghan, my blank always smells like, and it's mint. Ew, I don't want to elevate that. Ew, ew, ew. That picture is great though. Gross. All right. So now I have 2 videos to show you that I think you'll get a kick out of. So let's take a look at this. The first one is by Nancy Sidley. She shared this. And when I found out Meghan went home, I literally said, oh, Harry's going to be smiling now. He's going to be happy. And sure enough, here we go.
What's that?
Sorry. Hold on. Let me back that up. Here you go. Sure enough, here he is smiling and happy. Meghan will be mad.
What's that?
He's dancing. He's dancing.
What's that?
And look, he's wearing Invictus jacket. There are such things as Invictus jackets. I know you know that, but I'm saying like, but it's funny. As soon as she's gone, we see him like smiling and dancing and stuff. He's probably just happy to have his arm free. He can get like a cup of coffee or go to the bathroom. He can regain circulation in his arm again. So weird. All right. But that was funny. And then I want to share this courtesy of Rvealingthenarc, who is so good at finding these clips. So Rvealingthenarc shared this. Look, she's going to voice over.
Harry, where did you just get a gift? Harry, what is that a gift? Let me put my phone away. Give it, Harry, give it. Let me see what it is.
Play it again.
Oh, how rude of me. Hi, thank you for the gift.
Okay, so we're zooming in. We're looking again. Do you see what she does? He gets a gift. Her instinct is just to claw at the damn thing. Like, try to look at the pressure in her fingertip. She is trying to take this gift and then realizes, oh, crap. This woman's here. I guess I ought to hug her. Thank you, Rvealingthenarc, for finding this. But watch, he's talking, getting a gift. She puts her phone away. Watch, claws at it. It's like, and then just realizes, oh, shoot, there's cameras here and there's a lady. I should hug her. Look. Can you imagine? It's not like she's just trying to look at it. She has to claw at it. Mine. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I just can't get over that. Thank you, Rvealingthenarc, for sharing that. I appreciate it. Wow. Well, I think that's everything I have. Dying to know your thoughts on this. It will be funny to see what happens. There's going to be, I'm sure, some sort of narrative spun about why she left. She'll do something with the kids. Now, some people had interesting theories that maybe because she's in so much hot water, she'll go back. I don't know. She'll bring the kids to Invictus closing ceremonies. Maybe. I nothing would shock me, but I really do think she's waiting to merge those kids. So probably, I don't think that'll be yet, but who knows? Nothing would shock me with her. Was the other thing? Just watch to see Harold happy. And then, she's going to call backward on herself. That's what she does. She's going to call the paparazzi on herself while Harry's gone. Remember last time it was In-N-Out Burger where they just happened to be in the whatever lobby or what the main part of the restaurant. And then with a telescopic lens, they were taking pictures of Meghan through the drive-thru. They just happened to know she was there, guys, and just happened to have their camera and happened to get the shot. And she happens to be rictus grinning at them. That's all things that happen. Oh, goodness. Guys, thank you so much for being here. You mean the whole wide world to me. I want you to know how much I appreciate it so very much. If you want to further support the show, you know how to do it. Check out my merch. We got all kinds of stuff. Everything's fine. Check that out. And then we have Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps, my old name. Tons of stuff over there. Hundreds of videos. Actually, you'll get so sick of me. It'll be fun. But check that out. I recap the whole of Sex and the City. Did I just say whole of Sex and the City? You know what I mean. All of the Sex and the City series. I've talked tons of Harry and Meghan stuff. I've talked tons of not Harry and Meghan stuff. Sometimes I'll do like a Q&A over there or a deep dive, or I think I talked goop at some point. Lots of stuff going on over there. So check that out if you're the least bit interested. But in the meantime, you twunts, Twunts. I'm going to have to start calling people twunts. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. You fuckers mean the world to me. You really, really do. And yeah, I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I truly hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have the best day. Be on the lookout soon. I'll have a sit down with Michelle from Royal Daily Tea, and I'll have my sit down with John Witherspoon about the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case. So I'm so excited for you to see all that. As always, thanks for flocking around with me. You flockers mean the world to me, and I can't wait to flock and hit that flocking subscribe button and the flocking thumbs up button. I'm just deliriously tired at this point. I've filmed a lot today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.